Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to Nectar Tarot. So, what we are going to do today is check the current energies and see what is going on around you, what the cards are going to say to you. And I will use tarot and oracle cards, and also I'm planning to make this type of readings on regular basis, maybe every week. So do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button in order to not miss out a video from me. Okay, so I haven't decided which cards to use for pile picking, but I have the animal spirits and the archetypes around me, so I have used a lot of animal spirits. This time I will use the archetypes in order to see which archetype is going to represent the piles between which you can make selection. So let's get started. Let's see which card is going to represent our pile number 1. Which archetype, which card is going to represent pile number 1? This one. We have the king, alright. Let's see which card is going to represent our pile number 2. For pile number 2 we have the village, okay. And let's see which card is going to represent pile number 3. For pile number 3 we have the nectar. Beautiful. Okay, so you have the cards in front of you. Whichever of the 3 cards attract you the most, although all 3 have similar colors within them, but if there is a card that attracts you more than the other ones, then this card has messages for you. And if you have hard time to choose based on based on your intuition, you can use divine timing, which happens in the following manner. If you come across a reading between 0 and 20 minutes, you can select the king. If you come to the reading between 21 and 40 minutes in your local time, you can select the village. And finally, if you find this video somewhere around 41 and 59 minutes in your local time, you can select the nectar. Whichever method fits you best, whichever method you think will lead you towards your reading, choose that one. And yeah, I will meet you there. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who have chosen the king, what I feel from the king is someone that is given orders. I'm not sure if that's you or that's a person in your life, but the king is like somebody dominant, somebody who is given orders, somebody who has like a birthright to order around. This kind of vibe I'm feeling from the king, because we have a hand. Also, this hand might be like for some reason I'm hearing in my head the word stop, like stop, don't do that. Also, it has a red stamp. It's like some kind of forbidden, for trying to forbid you from doing something, not allowing you to do something. This kind of vibe I'm picking up from this card. I'm not sure how it's going to fit in your daily experiences, but I feel that you were being either rejected from something or not allowed to do something by someone. And yeah, it's like some kind of rejection. I might be repeating myself, but rejection is a divine protection. So if you are not allowed to do something, or if you are somehow prevented from doing something, then maybe this is not something for you. Alright, let's see what kind of people are around you at the moment. I mean, what is going on with the people around you? I'm saying people around you because I feel like taking some of the animal spirit cards, and the animal spirit cards can represent archetypes of people. So let's first check the energy of your environment, of the people around you, and see how it's working out, how it's some impact in you. So please, Spirit, can you tell us what is going on in the social environment of pile number 1? What is going on in the social environment of pile number 1? We have the frog, clear out the clutter. We have the seahorse, watch and wait. We have the badgers, be fearless and bold. Let's take one more. Okay, I took 2 more. We have snake spirit, which is saying to you time to heal. And we have flamingo, embrace the in-between. Okay, interesting messages, interesting animal spirits. So let's start from the beginning. We have the frog, and the frog is saying to you clear out the clutter. So what I'm picking up from the frog is that you might be in some kind of a busy environment. There might be people around you. There might be like people with energies that are a bit difficult to take in, because the card is saying to clear out the clutter. So I have a feeling that there might be like excessive chatter around you, like people trying to involve you with things that are actually not things that you should be dealing with. And yeah, I just sense that there is something chaotic going on with the people around you. That's what I'm picking up from the frog. Then we have seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Well, the seahorse spirit is related with being peaceful, being graceful. I just imagine in my head some seahorses that are swimming gracefully under the water, and I feel that this card wants to say to you that regardless in what situations you are, try to focus on the peace within. As long as you are peaceful on the inside, what is going on outside, it doesn't matter. Just focus on the peace within and swim around in a graceful manner. Then we have badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Okay. Be fearless and bold. Well, from this card, once again, I'm not sensing the people around you. I'm sensing more like advice that is given to you by this badger spirit. The advice is saying to you, be fearless and bold. So once again, I feel that this card wants to say to you to just be confident in yourself and in your skills, and just know your boundaries. Know what is the thing that is for you, and do not allow anybody to like cross your boundaries or do things that are not good for you, that are somehow giving them power. I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself correctly, but this card just wants to say to you, know yourself good, be fearless and bold, and do not hesitate to move to the place where you want to move, to demand the thing that you want to demand. Just be strong within your zone, be in your power. Then we have Snake Spirit, time to heal. With the Snake Spirit, indeed, the snake is shedding its skin and it is renewing itself. I mean, the skin of the snake is being renewed in that manner. So it is saying to you, time to heal. Maybe some of you need some time to rest. Maybe some of you need some time to isolate yourself from social environments, from people. And the snake spirit is there to say to you, time to heal. So I feel that this card literally wants to say to you, take a break if you need it, and just focus on your healing journey, because healing is a journey on its own. It might take a long time. It might have started a long time ago, but it is coming little by little. I mean, as you are healing, you are reaching different parts of you that are scattered around. You are recollecting memories, you are analyzing this and that. So this card is saying to you, time to heal, and I feel that it is referring to some kind of healing process that has already started within your life. I feel that different aspects in your life are already in that healing process, and you are just continuing on that way, in that process. Then we have Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Well, flamingos are quite gentle animals. I don't know why I associate flamingos with love, with warmth, and this card is saying to you, embrace the in-between. So I feel that you might be in some kind of a situation that is not quite favorable for you. For many of you, I feel that you are in between something, since we have the Flamingo Spirit giving you that message. Maybe you are in something like transitioning between the old you and new you, and you are somewhere in between in that transitioning. But this doesn't have to literally mean like transitioning from your older version to your new version. It can also mean that maybe some of you are doing some kind of a job and you are slowly moving to another job, but you are still in between the two jobs. I'm not sure if I'm able to explain myself quite good, but since this is a collective reading, it is going to resonate in a different ways for the different people that are watching it. But yeah, just being in between something. It depends on your situation in what you are, but I feel that this card is saying to you that in the moment you are in between. You are not here, you are not there, you are in the middle. So you are transitioning towards something new, towards something else. And just embrace that in-between moment. Do not try to rush things forward. Just go with the flow, because it is time to heal with the snake, which wants to indicate that, you are healing as you're going, as you are moving with life. And yeah, the badger is saying to be fearless and bold, which wants to indicate that just know your boundaries, know yourself, and do not hesitate to ask for what, by asking, it could be in the workplace, it could be in some kind of situations. Do not hesitate to ask for what feels right for you. And yeah, from the seahorse, as I told you before, I'm just sensing some kind of a gentle energy, like do things with the grace, be graceful, and keep the inner peace. Alright, let's take some tarot cards as well in order to find out more messages for you, in order to see what Spirit wants to communicate with you. Just going to take the tarot deck that I used last week as well. Because I did only 2 readings, I feel that I can use this deck one more time, or maybe next time I will use it again. I'm just going to reshuffle my deck first. By the way, this is the longest dream tarot. I will list it in the description down below. In case some of you are curious about what decks I am using. So let's get started. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what is the energy around pile number 1? What is the energy around pile number 1? Oh, the High Priestess. Let's clarify. Two of Wands under her. Eight of Wands. Okay. So, as a current energy, I feel that there are a lot of mysteries in your life. There are a lot of things that you are not sure in which direction they are going, what is going on. And at the same time, I sense that you are in some kind of dynamic environment. Something is going in a fast pace, something is moving around, something is shifting. But at the same time, you are not quite aware what exactly is going on. And yeah, it feels a bit weird, but it is how the cards are representing it. So let's try to find out more about it. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what exactly is going on with the High Priestess and the Two of Wands under it? What exactly is going on? We have Seven of Swords in reverse. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool. Okay, so pile number 1, you are freeing yourself. You are releasing yourself from things that have been holding you down. And by those things, I sense some kind of illusion, some kind of deceit, something that might have felt unfair to you. Or you might have ended up in a situation recently that felt not right, that felt unfair with the Seven of Swords. But having the Seven of Swords in reverse wants to say to you that you are starting to realize something. You are starting to see things in a more clear manner. If somebody is trying to deceive you, you are seeing this. You are aware of this. And with the Three of Pentacles under the Seven of Swords, I also feel that there is some kind of problem with the collective. I mean, by collective, I mean your colleagues or your environment in general, the people with whom mostly you are working with. Because we have the Pentacles. Pentacles is more like work kind of related energy. So maybe at your work or whatever you are doing in order to acquire money, I feel that there might be some kind of misunderstandings there, and whatever is going on is a misunderstanding. I feel that you are starting to see things clearly. You are seeing through the illusions, through the deceit, through the things that are not fair. And with the Fool in the bottom of the deck, I definitely sense that you are just liberating yourself. Whatever is going on in your life, I feel that you are starting to take things easier and you are freeing yourself one by one from all those things that are holding you down. Okay. Please, Spirit, is there something else that you want to say about pile number 1? What else can you say to pile number 1? Okay. We have Four of Wands. Let's clarify it. Two cards came. Ten of Cups and Judgment under it. Okay. And in the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Okay. All right, well, this is a very interesting energy, pile number one. So I feel that you might have some kind of a secret admirer, there might be some kind of a desire to get together with someone, but I also sense that there are some obstacles. We have 10 of Cups in reverse, which might indicate that this person is involved with someone already, or there is some kind of a boundary. And there is a Judgment card in reverse, which wants to indicate that something is not awakened yet. Maybe you are heading towards those Four of Wands. Maybe you are heading towards some kind of a stability. If it's not with a person, if it's not, for some of you, I definitely sense that there is a person. But for the others that there isn't a person, I feel that you are heading towards some kind of a stability from periods of time that there were like heartbreaks. I mean, by heartbreaks, I mean you had some kind of dreams, you had some kind of desires, and they were just not coming to you. They were not going in a direction that you wanted them to go. And with the Judgment also, I sense that we are talking about not knowing something, not being able to see something, being unawakened, not being on the same vibration with the thing that you desire. So if there's this kind of situation in your life, I feel that you are reaching some kind of stability. I feel that for some of you there is someone that is admiring you in your life. And yeah, I do sense that you are actually actually you don't know what to do in that situation, because we have the Eight of Swords as well. The energy is a bit messy. I mean, I feel that for some of you, indeed, there might be somebody in your life, somebody that is maybe secretly, maybe obviously admiring you, but I do sense that there are some blockages there to, I mean, there are blockages that are not allowing you to say it out loud or do something about it, because maybe somebody already is involved with another person. We have a family card here that is in reverse. The other option is that or that maybe the time is not right for you, maybe somebody is not awakened yet. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel that this is a kind of situation that is not giving you that much space to move around, not giving you that much space to do whatever you want. It's just blocking you. It's not allowing you to experience freedom. Okay, let's try to find out more about this. But with the Four of Wands, for some reason I feel that somebody either likes you or stalks you or just checks you out, or, and I do feel that maybe you are not aware of that, or maybe you are aware of that, but I do sense somebody that's secretly dreaming about you. But I also sense that there are obstacles. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about this situation that we got? Can you tell us something more about this situation that we got here? Okay, the card came on its own. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the World card. Okay. So we have a lot of Pentacles energy. I feel that whatever is going on, it feels very uncomfortable since we have the Pentacles in reverse. Some of you even might have given up on this. Some of you even might think that this has no any kind of solid ground. This doesn't have any promises. This cannot offer you anything. And I just sense discomfort. I just sense that whatever this situation revolves around, it makes you feel uncomfortable. It makes you feel a bit mm, unaware in which direction this will go. And I also feel that some of you are a bit more pessimistic about it. And with the world cards in the bottom of the deck, I feel that this is going to shift. This is going to move somewhere. But I also feel that you are on the threshold. You are on, like, right in front of the door, and you have not passed through that door yet. I feel that this is some kind of a journey that you are going to experience, and you are going to shift towards something new, something else. And here the situation is going to change. Okay. Let's see if Spirit has one more message for you. Let me take a look at the timer. Actually, I can put the cards a bit higher so they are more visible. Good thing I checked the camera. Here we go. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about the daily life of pile number 1? Is there something more that you can tell us about the daily life of pile number 1? Okay. The Tower in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse and 6 of Swords. Okay, so pile number 1, you have avoided some kind of a disaster in your life. That's what I'm feeling. Or maybe you are about to avoid some kind of a disaster in your life. I just sense some kind of a situation that is arising in your life. It is arising like a tidal wave. It is growing slowly, or maybe it is growing quite abruptly. Since we have the Tower, it has Mars energy. So I do sense some kind of a situation that is arising in your life, but somehow you are managing to avoid it. And I do sense that the way you are avoiding it is a bit more like a divine protection for you. Some kind of a protection that is not allowing this tower to fall. Even though you are avoiding some kind of unfavorable situation, or avoiding ending up in a situation that will be harmful for you, you are still somehow emotionally in that situation. Emotionally, I feel that you have hard time to detach yourself from it. It might be something that currently is happening in your life, or it might also be something that is about to happen in the near future. We are talking about recent energies. In the bottom of the deck we have the 6 of Swords, so whatever this is that I'm talking about, I feel that you are going to pass through it, you are going to move forward from it. So it is not going to leave any kind of damages on you, or it is not going to affect you on that deep kind of level that will leave some kind of scars or damages in your life. So whatever the situation is that I'm talking about, you know better than me, because this is a collective reading, and if you are experiencing something like this card wants to say to you that you are going to move forward from it. You are going to leave all the bad things behind and just move forward. Okay, so I'm not sure if I should take any more cards, pile number 1, because I think I already said more or less enough things for your daily activities, for your daily life and daily messages. Maybe I can if you are curious, maybe I can check something more about that love situation here. Let's take some last messages. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about that love situation that I'm sensing for the collective? For some of you, this might not be a love situation, but the dominating energy felt love energy like. So for those of you who are resonating with that, let's see what else we are going to get. 3 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So definitely this situation involves some kind of a third party, pile number 1. Definitely. I mean, I told you from the very beginning with this 10 of cups in reverse that either this person has a family already or has some kind of a connection or is involved with something or someone. And now the Three of Cups came again, which wants to indicate that there is something going on with the third party situation. And the Knight of Wands, wants to indicate running away, escaping. Like, I do sense that somebody is leaving a burning building behind and running away. This might be the person that is your admirer. They might be considering leaving this third party and running towards you. Or, yeah, I just sense some kind of a determination. I just sense that somebody is willing to leave something behind and move forward. But I cannot tell you 100% that they are moving towards you. But there is that desire to leave something behind. First we have the third party situation that appeared to us, and then we have the Knight of Wands. And as you can see, this knight is just moving forward. This knight is leaving some kind of a burning building. There are people that are cheering for him. He's like a local hero, and he has the encouragement and he's just moving forward towards something. So I don't know how the situation is going to resonate, but it is there, and it is there for the collective. If you don't recognize yourself in it, then this message is not for you. So that was your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you very much for being with me. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, because this will help more people discover it. And also, it is very important for me if you click the subscribe button, because this is helping me grow and helping my channel grow. And yeah, I appreciate it. So that was it. Thank you very much. Sending you many, many blessings, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Hello there, pal number 2, for those of you who have chosen the village. What I feel from the village is returning to your basics, visiting something old, reminiscing something, or just trying to go back to your core, trying to just, well, the key element that I'm picking up is going back to the basic, going back to something simple, or just take things in a more simple kind of manner, doing simple actions. In this card we have a mountain, so I feel that if you want to conquer a mountain, you should take some kind of a simple action, or just, it all starts with one step. So yeah, if you keep taking a single step at a time, eventually you will get where you want to get. But the key thing that I'm picking up from this card is simplicity. Just something simple that involves simple step, simple movement, going back to basics. This kind of vibe I'm picking up from this card. I'm not sure how it's going to fit with your daily environment or your daily hobbies or whatever is going on in your daily life. Now I'm going to use my animal spirits in order to see what is the environment around you, and what kind of a social, or yeah, what kind of environment are you at the moment. Please, Spirit, can you tell us in what kind of environment we find pile number 2? We have the Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion, okay. Okay, we have 2 cards that jumped out. We have the Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. We have Sandpiper Spirit, Be Playful. Let's take one last card. Okay, the card came on its own. And we have the Starfish Spirit. Okay, so The starfish spirit is saying to you, open to infinite possibility. So let's get started from the very beginning. Let's get started with the dragonfly spirit. The dragonfly spirit is saying to you, truth transcends illusion. And I just feel that the dragonfly spirit is something like a good luck charm, something that comes and goes. And those of you who chose this pile, I feel that you are going to come up with something. Something is going to come to you as an idea, or just something will become clear to you. It might be about past situation. It might be about, yeah, mostly I sense some kind of a past situation, something that has happened in the past that it doesn't make much sense to you, but suddenly something will just click and you will be like, okay, this happened because that was like that. So I do feel that the dragonfly spirit wants to bring some kind of information, some kind of clarity about situation that you experienced in your past. Then we have the skunk spirit, which is saying to you, know your worth. I feel that in your social environment or in your environment in general, you should constantly remind yourself that you are worthy of being where you are. You are worthy just to be, I mean, around the. I'm sorry, my words and my thoughts are getting messed up. But know your worth. This card wants to say to you that you should always be aware of your own worth, regardless of anything. There might be people around you that are like making you question your own worth, making you question if you belong somewhere where you are. But the skunk spirit is saying to you, just be aware that you are a worthy person, just like everyone else. Love yourself before loving the others. First love yourself and then love the others as okay, the sentences and the words today are coming in a very messy way in my head. Apologies for that. What I meant is that first you need to love yourself in order to be capable to love the others. That was the sentence that I wanted to say, but it was coming in a messy way. Yeah, so the skunk spirit is saying to you, just beware of your worth. Just know that you are worthy. Then we have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Well, you can see that this Sandpiper Spirit is just playing in the water. And it is saying to you, take things easy, just be playful. Do not go too deep into the problems, into the challenges that may arise. Just remind yourself that you are a spirit, you are a spirit that is actually having a human experience, and just be playful, take things easy. The easier you take things, the more they are flowing. By the way, you might be hearing noises from the outside. These are gooses that we have here in the Netherlands that are just making noises, but they are really cute. So finally we have the starfish spirit. The starfish spirit is saying to you, open to infinite possibility. And yeah, that's what I meant with the playful energy. I mean, the more you are playful, the more you are free. This allows you to be more open for infinite possibilities. As long as you are allowing the energies to come and go, you are open source, you are open to just receive, you are open to get different opportunities, different things that may come out of nowhere. So the starfish spirit is saying to you just to be open for infinite possibilities. Also, it is hinting you and reminding you that in this lifetime, in this reality, everything can happen any moment. So just be open to it. Just be aware of it, and know that any kind of situation can change any moment. Anything can happen in some kind of miraculous way. So just allow things to happen. Just allow things to be the way they are, and allow things to happen in a manner that they want to unfold. These are the messages that I'm picking up from the spirit animals. Alright, let's see what tarot has for you. Let's see what messages we are going to get from my tarot deck. The card just turned right away. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this card? What it is about? The cards that turned are too many. I will keep reshuffling until I get good answer from Spirit. Please, Spirit, can you clarify the Hanged Man in reverse? The cards keep turning, but I don't feel that they want to say something. I will keep going, but if nothing wants to like pop up or... Okay, I have two cards here. Oh, I have the Star card and the Fool. And the Lovers in reverse. Oh my god. Pile number 2, we are starting with a very powerful message. We are starting with a very powerful message, and we have 4 major arcanas right now. So, just let me take a look at the cards. I have a feeling that Spirit wants to say to you that some of you are refusing to make some kind of a sacrifice. Some of you are refusing to make something that might feel like a sacrifice, that might feel difficult. Also, there is a lot of hesitation, not knowing in which direction you are going, not knowing exactly how things should go. And from the cards that we have in the bottom, we have the Fool and the Star card in an upright position. Well, I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that you should pay good attention to your well-being and to your freedom. Spirit wants to say to you that you should care a little bit less, and also you should just mind yourself a little bit more with the Star card. And with the Hanged Man, I do have a feeling that there is some kind of a sacrifice that is there that you need to make. From all the cards, I'm picking up some kind of a major enlightenment, some kind of something major going on in your life. And it is related with freedom, with being carefree. Also, it is related with your positive mindset, with your hopes, with things that you find as a higher objective, things that you find as a bit more spiritual, a bit more like from a spirit realm, let's say, things that are a bit more elevated. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, I do feel that we are talking once again about some kind of sacrifice, something that you need to do, but deep down you don't want to do it. And with the Lovers card in reverse, I just sense confusion, not knowing in which direction to go. Okay, let's take some more cards about this situation in order to figure it out better. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation that we just saw? We have another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Let's clarify it. I have 2 cards. Oh my god, another pair of major arcanas, the Lovers and the World card, the Lovers in reverse once again. So, pile number 2, the message for you is that now might not be the most favorable time for you. Now things might feel a bit stuck, and once again I sense that you are quite lost, but This is not something that is your own fault. It's just how things are moving at the moment, how things are shifting. It might also have something to do with the planetary movement because we have the Wheel of Fortune. And I just, when I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I'm thinking about some kind of planetary position, horoscope. And we have the World card as well, which is indicating that you are passing through some kind of a period of your life. You are moving towards something. You're like on a threshold and you still haven't passed through that door. That's why things are feeling a bit stuck. That's why things are feeling a bit off, maybe, in your life. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands wants to indicate some kind of a fast-paced situation, something that is moving forward in a fast manner. And I do feel that once you pass through that door, once you pass through some kind of a new chapter, I feel that you are on the threshold of that new chapter. Things are going to move much faster for you. Things are going to happen suddenly. Suddenly there will be some kind of a shift. Suddenly something is going to come. It might involve communication. It might involve busy kind of environment. It might also involve you being engaged with multiple activities. I just sense some kind of a busy dynamic that is approaching you. But once you pass through some kind of a cycle, once you pass through some kind of a door, and I feel that you are moving toward that door, you are moving there. And at the moment, things might feel a bit overwhelming for you. I just sense overwhelming energy with all those major arcanas that we are having. And it might feel that it is not going in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I do sense that you are quite confused as well with the Lovers. You just don't know in which way you should move. It's like maybe you are thinking that I should start with this thing, or I should go there, I should try this, or I should try that. I just see you having a hard time to find yourself. And also, I told you already with the Hangman in reverse, here we are talking about some kind of a necessary. I said the word sacrifice, but it doesn't have to be a sacrifice only. It can be like necessary break. Let's say you might need some time on your own. You might need some time isolated from all kind of environments that are affecting you. And for some reason, we have the Hangman in reverse, which wants to say to you that you are not allowing yourself to have this. You are not allowing yourself to experience this. This is why the Hangman came in reverse. But I do sense that whatever is going on here, it is a bit overwhelming for you. And yes, as I told you, you are moving towards something new. Okay, let's try to find out more. Let's see more messages from Spirit about your daily life activities or your daily life in general. Please, Spirit, are there any more messages for pile number 2? Is there something more that you would like to communicate with the people who chose pile number 2? One card. We have Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Judgment card in reverse and Page of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Okay, what I feel as a message is that some of you might be feeling quite isolated, even asocial, with this Three of Cups in reverse. And it's like the people around you might not be on the same level of mentality as you are. I just sense you a bit apart from the people around you, with this Page of Swords on the side and the Three of Cups in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. It feels that you are on some kind of a different level, you are on some kind of, let's say, different mentality. Maybe you are a bit more spiritual and you are seeing things from much different kind of perspective than the people around you. I just sense you a bit pulling back and Yeah, just going a bit more within yourself, isolating yourself from some kind of social activities or from some kind of a social environment around you. And with the Page of Swords, I sense that you are strong on your own. You feel good on your own. You feel good by yourself. I just sense confidence, and somehow your mind is becoming clearer when you are alone. Somehow your mind is like, well, I just sense that it gets very crowded in your head when there are people around you, when they are talking about things that you are not interested in. And with the Page of Swords, I just sense isolating yourself from all this and just being on your own, breathing in, breathing out, and just going on your own journey, moving with life, moving with flow. Okay, let's see what else the cards want to say to you. Please, Spirit, is there something else that you would like to communicate? Okay, let me just move the cards. I just saw on the camera that they're a bit low. I want you to be able to see them all good. It is important for me to, it is important for me that you see the cards, because for some of you the cards might trigger some kind of intuitive response and you might get messages intuitively yourself just by looking at the cards. So yeah, please, Spirit, is there another message that you have for pile number 2? Is there any other message that you would like to share with pile number 2? Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in an upright position. Okay. Once again, I'm sensing you standing tall on your own, being strong on your own, and like separating yourself, isolating yourself. With the Ten of Cups, I'm feeling some kind of family kind of situation. Maybe you don't, you feel a bit different from your family or the people around you, and it feels a bit unfair to you. It feels a bit quite confusing, actually. But I do sense that you are standing tall on your own, and you are not identifying yourself much with either family or people that are close to you. With those Ten of Swords in reverse, I do feel that this is some kind of situation that is not ending. I mean, how to say it? It kind of feels unfair that the people that are supposed to be closest to you, you are having a hard time to identify yourself with them, and you are feeling a bit detached. You are feeling a bit on your own in the world. You are feeling a bit different. That's what I'm picking up from the Page of Wands. Because we always have somebody that is in the bottom of the deck, either Page of Swords or Page of Wands, that is somehow isolated from the others, that somehow is standing tall on their own. And yeah, with the Ten of Cups, definitely I feel some kind of a family situation, or some people that are close to you. Or maybe this wants to indicate, since this is a collective reading, maybe some of you are not into building families and stuff like this. Maybe some of you just wants to stay tall on their own. And I'm mentioning this because this kind of topics may arise in your daily life nowadays, since the message came to us. But the most important message, I feel that it came in the very beginning with all the major arcanas. I feel that right now, or nowadays, in the recent future, in very recent future, the energies around you might get a bit overwhelming, or maybe they are already in that overwhelming kind of state. and it might be good for you to take a break. It might be good for you to just take a step back and relax and reflect. Okay. Well, I don't have that much space. That's why I will just pick up all the cards, do a quick reshuffle, and ask for some more messages. Just bear with me until I reshuffle. Okay. So, please, Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 2? What other messages do you have for pile number 2? We have the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Okay, pile number 2, I definitely feel some kind of a spiritual energy around you. Maybe you are a very spiritual person. Maybe you are a highly elevated spiritual person, someone who is either very empathic or just a little bit psychic, actually. I do feel you related with some kind of higher realms, with some kind of higher spirits. I just sense you a bit more elevated with this Hierophant. And under the Hierophant, we have a 3 of Pentacles in reverse, which wants to indicate that for you it is a bit difficult to find your place. For you it is a bit difficult to find, let's say, to find some kind of a collective of people where you can feel yourself, where you can feel comfortable being yourself. I do sense you struggling to find your society. I do sense you struggling to find people that you feel close, to find people with whom you can talk about the things that you like, just people that you click with. This might be in your workplace because we have 2 cards that are pentacle related. Maybe what you are doing for work is not bringing you the collective of people that are resonating with you. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, so this wants to indicate that you are searching for something. You are searching for something because you are experiencing a lack. You are experiencing, well, as I mentioned, you are just trying to find yourself and your society. You are trying to find your place in society. And you are just searching for it. And it does feel lonely. It does feel a bit miserable. Let's try to find out more about this. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what do you want to hint us with those messages? What do you want to say to us by showing us those messages? Ace of Wands, let's clarify it. Queen of Wands, okay. 3 of Swords, okay. So, what I pick up as a message is that Spirit wants to say to you, Spirit is showing all this to you in order to remind you that you can grab the opportunity with your own hands. You can be your own society. You have the power to just withstand all kind of challenges. With the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I do feel that Spirit wants to say to you that you are feeling like this. You are being in those situations. You are feeling a bit lonely because somehow this is helping you to empower yourself. This is helping you find who you are. This is helping you to realize your own work, just like we have the skunk spirit here. In other words, this is turning you into a warrior. This is turning you into a person who is determined, who knows what they want, who knows who they are, which is very important, and just gives you the opportunities in your own hand. I mean, by that I mean you can just build your own group. You can just build your own society. You can do so many things. I feel that all the opportunities are within your hands. And we have the Three of Swords in the bottom of the deck, which is very interesting. The Three of Swords are indicating some kind of a heartbreak, some kind of a heart pain, something that is related with, with dissatisfaction, with pain. That's what I'm feeling. And I do feel that Spirit wants to say to you that you are growing through that pain. I mean, in the moment while you're experiencing difficulties, in the moment when you are experiencing heartaches, you are not realizing that actually that pain is helping you move forward. It's like some kind of a trigger point that is pulling you, and once you heal from that pain, you are becoming a different version. You are becoming a different you. Okay, let's take one last card. We had the Ten of Swords in the bottom. I mean, it just fell there, but if it wants to say something to you, it will come again. Please, Spirit, can you say something more about the Three of Swords that we got? The Moon, okay. Let's clarify. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this wants to say to you just what I told you with the Three of Swords. Pretty much Spirit is confirming my word. With the cards that came out, Spirit wants to say to you that in order to grow, in order to find your true life purpose, you are getting out of your comfort zone. You are not going to feel comfortable all the time. Many times you are going to lose direction. Many times you are going to wander around and having that feeling that you are going nowhere with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But what I sense with the Moon card is that by facing challenges, by facing the unknown, you are finding the answers. You are getting closer and closer to the person that you are meant to become. This is the message that I'm picking up from the Moon card. Spirit just wants to say to you that you are growing. You are becoming the version of yourself that you are meant to become. You are just walking on your life path, and it is scary. Definitely it is scary. I mean, I feel that the Moon is actually representing all the things that I mentioned within this reading. I mean, everything that I said until now is pretty much portrayed in one single tarot card, which is the Moon card. This is how I sense you at the moment, pile number 2. I sense you walking in the dark on your own and trying to find your path. You are facing all the challenges, you are facing all the fears, because in the darkness you don't know what is expecting you, because it is dark, you can't see it. It feels scary, it feels mysterious, and at the same time it is a bit exciting. But I feel that this is your journey, so you are embarking on it and you will get where you are meant to get. So these were the messages for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, because this will help more people discover it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel. Actually, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, because this is helping me a lot and it is helping my channel grow. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me, sending you many blessings, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Hello there, pile number 3. For those of you who have chosen the Nectar. Okay, what I feel from the Nectar is some kind of a sweet energy. I do sense that Either you are about to experience the sweet side of life, or you are trying to reach that sweet side of life because you have a hand that's trying to reach that nectar. So, I mean, that flower. So, indeed, the card is indicating good energies, sweet kind of energies, some kind of enjoyable moments, and yeah, this is like current vibe at the moment for you. So let's see what animal spirits I'm going to get. I mean, we are going to get regarding your environment, regarding your social environment. Please, Spirit, what are the messages for pile number 3 regarding their social environment? We have the owl spirits. You see clearly now. Okay. Let's take some more cards. We have the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Alright. Let's take 2 more. The eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Let's take 1 more card, which came on its own. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Okay. Pile number 3, I'm sensing a very good energy for you. I'm not sure in what kind of environment you are, but I do sense good energies around you. With the owl spirit, I sense that something is becoming clear to you. You see clearly now. So if before you had some kind of a confusion, if before you had some kind of difficulty to see your way through something, with the owl spirit showing up, I feel that it wants to say to you that things are clearing up for you. You are starting to realize something, or some kind of clouds are passing and you are seeing a clear sky again. So maybe you were in some kind of situations where your vision was a bit blurred. You are not able to quite see your way through. But with the owl spirit, I feel that things are clearing up for you. Then we have the badger spirit, which is saying to you, be fearless and bold. So from the badger spirit, I sense that the cards want to say to you, just move forward, do what you like, and be confident in yourself, be confident in your skills. Just keep moving forward. That's the message that I'm picking up from the badger spirit, because the badger spirit says to you, be afraid of nothing, be bold, be fearless. And indeed, I feel that there is some kind of a divine protection around you. There is some kind of a pushing kind of energy, pushing you to move forward, pushing you to pass through all the obstacles, to overcome all the obstacles and just moving forward. I just sense that you are in something like a tunnel where you are being sucked to move forward. Then we have the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. As I told you, you are being divinely protected. We have the eagle spirit, and as you know, the eagles are flying up high, which wants to indicate that something up high, some kind of a spiritual interference, intervention, is looking at you from above. You are being looked at, you are being protected, you are being guided. So do not worry that things are not going to turn in a way that they're supposed to turn. I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that yes, you are protected. Your journey is protected. So just rest assured that you are reaching the points which you are meant to reach in your life. Finally, we have the skunk spirit. And the skunk spirit is saying to you, know your worth. So I feel that this card is like a reminder to you. It just wants to say to you, know your own worth. Know that you are worthy of being where you are. You are worthy of all kind of blessings and abundance. Do not hesitate on that. Do not let anyone make you think twice about that. You are worthy, just like everyone else. You deserve spot under the sun, just like everyone else. The sun is shining bright for everyone. So do not ever forget that. That's the message that I'm picking up from the skunk spirit. It's like a reminder for you to not forget that you are a worthy person, just like everyone else. Alright, so I will use my tarot cards in order to see what specific messages you might get. Just going to lift those cards a bit higher so you can see what comes next. Okay, just going to reshuffle first in order to mix the cards good and refresh the energies. Alright, so let's get started. Please, Spirit, can you tell us, can you give us message for the daily life of pile number 3? Can you give us daily message for the life of pile number 3? 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers. Okay, pile number 3 is interesting. Interesting things are going on around you at the moment, or they're about to come to you in the near future. I feel that you need to make some kind of a choices. You are still in searching, you are still looking for something. And I feel that there are opportunities or some kind of choices that are standing before you. Maybe in the past you were having a hard time to see your way. Maybe in the past you felt that nothing is coming to you. You have no chances, no opportunities, nothing. But now with the 7 of Cups above the 4 of Cups in reverse, I feel that the tables are turning. Now is the time where you are receiving, where you are facing different paths and you need to select which one you want to walk on. Having the Lovers card in the bottom of the deck as well, I feel that just you are finding your inner balance. You are balancing the masculine and feminine energy before you. In you. The other option that this composition of the cards might indicate, for those of you that that are on a love-related journeys, these cards are indicating good signs. They are indicating that you have options to select. They are indicating that you can make the choices. You have the upper hand and you're the one who can make the selections. But the overall vibe that I'm picking up from all the 3 cards that came is a good vibe. I'm picking up that currently you are reaching that vibe and things are unfolding for you. So it's like you can make choices, but all the choices are going to lead you to the right path where you're meant to be. I do feel that the choices that the 7 of Cups are representing are like an illusion, just something to give you some kind of a boost, some kind of a boost of confidence. But whatever choice you make, that choice is going to lead you to the right path where you are meant to be, and it will just feel right for you, regardless of anything. Okay, let's try to find out more about this. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about this situation with the choices? Here we go, the Lovers card once again. Let's clarify. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. Pile number 3, definitely you are the lucky ones, or the ones that chose the good pile, because the cards are coming in a very positive manner. First of all, we have a repeat in itself card, the Lovers. So definitely those of you who are in some kind of a love-related journey, I do feel good vibes for you. I do feel that you are finding some kind of a peace, some kind of a balance, and just trying to find out more messages from the Page of Wands, but I just sense that you are getting a bit more self-assured, a bit bolder, a bit more confident with this Page of Wands. And you are daring to just open up your doors for opportunity. You are daring to open up your heart, or just jumping into some kind of adventure. adventure, of love, if you are on a love journey. If you are not interested in love related things, well, I can say to you that definitely there are some candidates that are interested in you, whether you are interested in them or not. Definitely there are people that are interested in you, and they might come up and present you something, as we see in the Knight of Cups. And if I have to interpret those cards for non-love related kind of topic, I feel that they are indicating that you are gaining confidence and you are finding some kind of a direction, some kind of a sense of direction. Something is enlightening for you. It's like some kind of divine path is opening and you are walking on it, and you are confident that you are walking on the right path. Just going to pause for a second. Apologies for the interruption, somebody just came home. So, where was I? With the Knight of Cups, I definitely feel that something is coming your way. You are just standing on the window, like we can see in this card, and someone is just coming and presenting you something. It might be an opportunity, it might be some kind of a good news that are going to make you happy. The key element here for the collective is that it is going to make you happy. So let's see what else the cards have for you. Up until now it was quite good, and I'm a bit scared to not mess up all the good energies that we got. I mean, we started with the Nectar, which is a positive good card. Let's see where it will take us. We have Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's clarify them. We have two cards. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, the Devil in upright, and in the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so here we have a situation pile number 3. With the Three of Cups, I feel that we are talking about pulling off from society, isolating yourself, and also having some kind of limits, not knowing, I mean, from the cards that we see here as well with the Devil and the Hierophant, not knowing exactly how to pass through your limits, feeling a bit lonely, feeling a bit limited. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I feel that I'm just going to separate these two cards. I mean, this column, this row of cards, there are 4 in total. I'm just going to separate them because here the energy is much different than here. Here I feel that Spirit wants to say something about experience that you are feeling within yourself, something that you are experiencing on a daily basis, or something that you just feel deep down. I feel that deep down you feel a bit separated from society. I feel that you are a bit you just see yourself as a different person, someone that is not traditional. And with the Devil cards, I do sense that you are feeling limited, as if there are certain limits, as if there are certain things that are pulling you down and not letting you express yourself, not letting you be yourself within the society, within the people. It also feels a bit hard to find some kind of a friendly circle, friendly environment where you are going to feel comfortable. In the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles in an upright position. This king is like smiling, he's sitting on his throne holding his pentacle. What I'm picking up as a message from this king is stability. Stability is the key word that came to me when I look at this king. But also the king is smiling. It's like I don't know why I'm sensing some kind of an awkward situation. It might involve a person in your life, since we have a King of Pentacles. It might involve a person that has earth energies, someone that is stable, someone that is financially stable, not just any kind of stable. And I just sense that awkward energy here. Someone is just sitting on a throne and smiling in a shy kind of manner, at the same time sitting in their comfort zone. And the other cards also might indicate, with the Three of Cups in reverse, this might also indicate some kind of a third party situation. If you are relating yourself with this kind of situation, this might be it as well, with the Three of Cups in reverse. And the Devil, to make it even more restrictive, more limiting. That also could be the case. And the Hierophant in reverse also. Actually, many of the cards are indicating some kind of a third party situation involvement here. But I don't know if you are involved in this sort of situation, since this is a collective reading. Maybe some of you are, maybe some of you are not. But whatever the case is, I do feel some kind of a person in your life that is sitting comfortably on their throne, somebody that is financially stable, and they are just smiling. They are not willing to do much, they are not willing to reveal much, they are just sitting there and feeling comfortable. Okay, this is very intriguing, and we don't get much information about it, so I will just place the King of Pentacles here, and I will ask for information about the King of Pentacles. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this King of Pentacles? What we need to know about him? I have two cards. I have... Oh, apologies, my neighbor started drilling something. I need to pause for a second. Okay, I am back. So, to clarify the King of Pentacles, what we have is Ten of Pentacles and Empress in reverse. So definitely I feel that this person is rich or has a rich family. That could be a clue which will help you to recognize them. And with the Empress in reverse, I do feel that we are talking about somebody who has hard time to express themselves, somebody who has hard time to express their feelings, their emotions, their feminine side. By that I mean, well, we all have masculine and feminine energy, so with the Empress I feel domination of feminine energy, but since the card came in reverse, it's like suppressing that feminine energy that they have within themselves. Or also it might indicate something that is coming from the mother line. Maybe they have a dominating mother or some kind of a mother figure there. Okay, this situation is getting messy, and I just wanted to know about your daily daily readings, daily lives, but it is going in a direction which I don't know where it is going to lead us. If you are involved in a third party situation or in a situation with somebody who is representing this King of Pentacles, maybe you are aware of what I'm talking of, but I personally cannot quite figure it out with the way I see it. I will take just one more card in order to see if it will make sense, if I will find some kind of a clarity, or if it will make sense to you. And then I will proceed with the regular messages, because I don't want to dwell on this too much. So please, Spirit, can you tell us what is going on with this King of Pentacles? Why this King of Pentacles appears in the daily reading of our pile number 3? How this King of Pentacles is related to the people who chose pile number 3? How is this King of Pentacles related to them? Ten of Swords. Okay, let's clarify. Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords. Okay. Pile number 3, this is somebody that was not honest with you. This is somebody that was a bit cheeky. This is somebody with whom you have ended connection, ended situation, something ended, but in a bad way. And it feels a bit like a missed out opportunity, either for them, either for them or for you. This is how this person is related to you. And I will stop here with that person. I will see what more we are going to get for you, because this reading is about you. I don't want to dwell on some kind of I don't want to dwell on another person. So I will just pick up those cards, all the cards, and ask for more messages about you. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what else we need to know about the daily life of our pile number 3? Okay. Page of Swords again, Page of Wands. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. The cards are coming alone. We have the Empress in reverse again. And in the bottom of the deck we have the Magician in reverse. Okay, just let me focus on those cards in order to get messages from them. So I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that you are standing tall. You are just focusing on yourself. And still there are things that are not, maybe not everything is working out at the moment the way you want it. Maybe not everything is manifesting exactly at this right moment. But still you are standing there in your good energy. And with the Magician in reverse, I do feel that some of you are a bit doubting your own skills. Some of you might be doubting your own skills. Maybe there will be some kind of situation that will make you doubt, am I good enough for this? Am I dealing good with this? Am I good at that? This kind of energy I'm picking up with the Magician in reverse. And with the Empress in reverse, indeed I feel that maybe you are not receiving as much as you deserve. Maybe you are not receiving, you are receiving a lot less than what you're supposed to receive. Because here we have an Empress and here we have a Page. And the Empress is much stronger than the Page, but she is with the head down and she's laying on the background. So I feel that maybe this is how you're going to feel actually. That for some reason life is giving you a bit less than what you deserve. And at the same time I sense that you might be doubting your own skills. I just sense that there might be some kind of a period where you just feel that maybe you are not doing something good, or maybe you are not good at something. I just sense some kind of doubt of your own skills, the way you are doing things. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about this? What do you need to know about this? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, these cards are too many. I will keep on reshuffling until I get the right amount of cards. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this Hierophant? Okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we have Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. Well, this is not something that is from now. This is some kind of a situation from the past. It has started from the past. It feels like some kind of a trauma. Something that you might have experienced either in a childhood or just in the past, some kind of a trauma, which makes you feel as somehow not good enough. That's what I'm picking up. Somehow a bit doubting yourself, doubting your own skills from the cards that we had previously. Having a hard time to express your creativity, having a hard time to express all those things that you have in your head that are serving as creativity. And with the Hierophant in reverse and with the Two of Swords in reverse, I do feel that you are not a typical person. You are a bit, let's say, someone that is quite different, someone that is standing out with original kind of ideas, original kind of mindset. And maybe you are realizing it because you have the Two of Swords in reverse. Maybe you are just seeing that you are different than the others. But for some reason, I feel that you are not... I just sense that this doesn't make you feel that confident, actually. This makes you feel a bit shaky. And just above these cards, we have the Badger Spirit, which is saying to you, be fearless and bold. I think that's why you got that message from the Badger Spirit, because Spirit wants to say to you that you might be different, you might not be the typical person that that you meet, that people meet every day, but do not hesitate to stand up for yourself. Do not hesitate to be bold and to be fearless, because just keep moving forward with your uniqueness. I mean, how to say it? I just feel that Spirit wants to put some kind of an emphasis there, that you are different, but do not be afraid to show it. Do not be afraid to express yourself. Do not be afraid to show your originality. And indeed, with the Six of Cups, I do feel that there is some kind of a trauma from the past that is arising on the horizon. Okay, we have the Three of Cups that were laying there. But if they want to show up, they will come again. Please, Spirit, is there any other message that you have for pile number 3? Okay, a card turned. We have Six of Wands. Alright, let's clarify. Three of Wands, Three of Swords in an upright, and King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so pile number 3, I just want to give you the good news. I feel that you are going to achieve some kind of a victory, and this victory is coming to you after a period of heartache, after some kind of painful moment. I feel that you are overcoming it and you are achieving some kind of a victory. You are just winning something with the Six of Wands. It's like claiming something, like, yes, I did it, I overcame this, I healed my broken heart, or I just overcame the pain of this person, I managed to overcome that person. This kind of vibe I'm feeling. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. From this King of Swords, I feel that this is representing a person as well. And this is representing a self-righteous person, someone who thinks that they are always right, they are always, let's say, maybe a little bit superior, maybe a little bit smarter than the rest. And I feel that with the Six of Wands, you are achieving victory over this kind of a person. And I just sense that sense of achievement that you are feeling from the Six of Wands. Okay, let's take some more messages, or maybe I can get more messages for this situation in order to just make it a bit more complete. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this situation a bit? The reading is general, but the situations can be quite like specific, and I'm not sure how they are resonating for the collective. One card is turned, actually more than one card are turned, but I will just flip them and bring them back. If they want to come, they will show up again. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this situation? We have the Emperor. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and in the bottom we have the World card in reverse. Okay. So, with the Emperor, definitely I feel that you are empowering yourself. It's like you're proving somebody wrong. Somebody, I feel that somebody was underestimating you. Somebody told you that no, you can't do this, you can't achieve this, and you worked your way through it. I mean, you were putting efforts, you were investing your energy in something, and you are proving a person wrong, and you are also healing some kind of a pain. You are overcoming some kind of a painful situation, and you are proving somebody wrong. And also this brings you a lot of confidence with the Emperor. I do sense that your confidence is increasing. Here on this column, in this set of cards, I felt that you are feeling a bit insecure because you might feel different than the others, but somehow the energies are shifting. You are making some kind of achievement, you are achieving something, overcoming something, and this gives boost to your confidence. We have the World card in reverse as well. Just let me take a look at the World card. Well, the World card wants to say to you that something is not complete in your life. I mean, this story here, I feel that it is not over yet. There will be some kind of to be continued there. With that achievement, with that boost of confidence that you are receiving. There will be some kind of a to be continued. There will be continuation, definitely. Alright, I will just draw some last cards. Just gonna move those a bit further and see what messages you are going to get, what else Spirit wants to talk to you about. Please, Spirit, can you give one last message to pile number 3? One last message for pile number 3. Page of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse, and Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Alright, let me just take a look at these cards. Well, I have a feeling that Spirit wants to say to you that in those days, in the near future, you might be feeling a bit distracted. You might be feeling a bit daydreamy, kind of romanticizing and thinking about this and that, having some kind of imaginative thoughts, imagining some kind of a future, some this is what I'm feeling, picking up from the Page of Cups. It's like romanticizing something, thinking about something in a bit more idealized way. And if I have to describe this energy with one word, that word would be melancholy. Spirit is informing us that you might also enter in that kind of melancholic energies in these days, or I mean, whenever you see this reading. So, I mean, this is just some general energy, so I'm not sure if all the things that I'm mentioning are going to be in exactly the same order as I give it to you, but I do feel that there will come some time where you are going to feel a bit more distracted, a bit more like the mind is going to shut down, and you are just going to place yourself in some kind of magic world where you are just going to fantasize. And this might make you feel a bit unstable, but I don't sense something bad about it. I mean, everybody needs some time to just step a little bit back from reality and fantasize, just to like ease up the energies, lift up the spirit a little bit, have a bit more hope. All right, I will just take one more card in order to clarify this. Please, Spirit, can you say something more about this with one card? Can you give us something more about this with one card? Here is the card. Knight of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in an upright in the bottom of the deck. Well, I do feel that you are escaping reality. You are trying to escape reality because it is a bit too harsh. It is some kind of a coping mechanism with this Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands wants to indicate that something is stuck, something is not moving. And Spirit is saying to you that, well, there will be time soonish when you will just try to escape reality a bit. Try to, well, in some kind of a coping mechanism kind of manner, go in a bit more imaginative and a bit more melancholic kind of energies, and yeah, just stay there until you recover, until you find back your balance. Because in these Two of Pentacles, as I see the sea, I mean the waters are quite rough and she's trying to balance things. So I don't sense bad energies, I just sense that you are pulling back a bit. You are pulling yourself back from reality, not from anything else, but just from the harsh reality, in order to find some kind of relief, some kind of security in imaginary world. All right, well, these were your messages, pile number 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't hesitate to click on the like button so you can help more people discover it. And also feel free to hit the subscribe button because this is helping me a lot. And yeah, it helps my channel grow. So I truly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this yet. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me, sending you many blessings, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!